Be like, hey, it didn't work. Sorry. Let's go our separate ways. Cool. You know, you already got paid, so you already made money. Renee, how much do I charge a client? Guys, this is another cool part about owning your own business. The point of this is to make you guys entrepreneurs. You can charge them whatever you want. You can charge them $1. You can charge them $1 million. The best part of owning your own business is setting your own prices. I recommend to start as a beginner, just start like $500 to $2,000 a month, and then work your way up to charging $10,000 a month. Okay. So as far as getting started, obviously you know how to do UGC already. That's the gold mine right now. But if you want to learn all the other stuff, Facebook, YouTube, like you guys want to just jump into this, there are two ways to get started. Number one, you can learn through trial and error, right? You can learn all this stuff on your own. I was able to do it. Years. Like for me, it took me way longer than it needed to because I was trying to learn on my own. I got fast. You can learn from a coach or a mentor, which will get you progress 10 times faster, right? Like it's like the cheat code version. But if you want to learn, like learn from someone who's done it. So that being said, guys, take a look. This is Jeff. And when I say Jeff killed it, Jeff killed it. Remember that restaurant earlier? Jeff was the guy that was doing social media for them. And I love Jeff's story because he's in the private group and Jeff makes $7,000 a month at 24 years old. And guys, all he does is make TikToks for businesses. He makes $7,000 to make TikToks. Takes him an hour a day. And Jeff did this by going up to businesses that don't have TikTok accounts and offering, his offer was simple. Hey, I'll make you an account. I'll create content and I'll post it for you. Brand new account, 0 followers, et cetera, et cetera. And doing this, guys, he was able to quit his 9-to-5 job working as a server for a restaurant. It's weird. Like all of these kids work as servers. Popular job for kids, I guess, but he quit his 9-to-5 job. And when he joined the private group, he was literally homeless, living in his car. And now he's been able to build a sustainable business that allows him to work from home. And Jeff actually just got a brand new apartment too. So shout out to Jeff. He's come a long way, right? But it's not just Jeff. Like literally, guys, there's so many people that are doing this. Harmonies is crazy. Just got another 2 clients, $15,000 each on 3-month contracts. That's insane, bro. That's $90,000 in 3 months. Wild. And everyone in the group, wow, let's go, hyping her up. And this is crazy, right? Like Harmony is a crazy story. I can't promise. I'd be lying. I'm like, yo, you guys are all going to make 90 grand like Harmony. She's a beast. She's a savage. But that's why I included this next one. Jordan, he goes, yes, sir, booked one. I guess he booked a call with a client. And sure enough, he just earned another $800 today. The method truly does work. And we're like, post that in the group. That's so dope. Congrats. Guys, I'm not promising you're going to make $90,000 like Harmony. Harmony did it. You can potentially. Some of you guys are going to make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, right? A month. Other people are going to make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. But if you can make $800 in a day, how much would your life change? Like, what would you guys do if you would literally make $800 in a day from home, from your phone, right? Another one, check this out. Adam, and I put Adam because he has personality. He goes, I made it, another $1,000 sale from my SMMA. And everyone's, yay, let's go. And he goes, time to quit this fucking dead-end job. And they're like, cool. And literally an hour later, he goes, I made it, another $1,000 sale. Like this guy. And he goes, and I love you guys. And now I have 4 meetings to go. This dude did $2,000 in a day. So Jeff did $7,000 a month. Harmony does 30 grand a month, 90 grand a month. Adam does a $2,000 in a day. Jordan did $800. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. And guys, I want you guys to realize this because this is worth more than anything that you're going to learn today. I want you guys to write this down because this is literally, we're going to do a Q&A too. So don't worry, we're going to do a Q&A. Guys, everything you learned today, write this down. Here's the blueprint. Guys, if you want to quit your job in the next 30 days, write this down. It's a numbers game. Okay? It's a numbers game. Here's what I want you to do step by step. Number 1, create a list of 400 potential clients. I showed you how to do that. Number 2, reach out to all of them 4 times each. DM, email, etc. Right? If you reach out to all 400 4 times each, you're going to speak to 20 of them. 20 of them will reply. And out of those 20, 2 of them will say yes. Okay? It's a numbers game. This is literally how it breaks down. And more could reply, but I think these are safe numbers. And check this out. If you land 2 of them as clients, guys, 2 clients at $2,000 a month is $4,000 a month, and all you need to quit your job. And you could do this within the next 30 days. 2 clients at $2,000 a month is $4,000 a month, and all you need to quit your job. And literally all you got to do is this. If I told you guys this in the beginning, right? Like in the beginning, I was like, hey guys, what if I told you could send 1,600 emails or 1,600 DMs and you could quit your job? You guys would be like, yo, Rene, you're full of shit. You literally would be like, yo, Rene, you're full of shit. You think I'm lying. Again, excuse my French, but it's the truth. You're like, there's no way. But guys, I showed you the numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That's really what it is. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. I showed you the numbers. If you find 400 clients, I showed you how to do it. Reach out to them 4 times each. Speak to 20 of them. Land 2 of them as clients. Guys, the average salary in the United States is $48,000 a year. This is $48,000 a year. And again, some of you guys, Rene, I live in LA or I live in New York. 48 grand a year is not enough. Great. Guys, all you need to do is do it again. If you can do it once, you do it again. 4 clients at $2,000 a month is $8,000 a month. And now you're making 6 figures. 6 figures, guys. In 2 months, this is doable, right? But let's say you're like, you know what, Rene, nah, that's not enough. Because some of you guys are like, nah, it's not enough for me. I need more, right? You're like, Rene, I want to pass you. I want to become a millionaire and pass you. And I really hope you guys do pass me. You just do it again. Double it again. 8 clients is $16,000 a month, guys. And now you have complete freedom. Guys, if you have $16,000 a month, how much does your life change? You are no longer struggling with anything at that point, right? Or if you are, you have a expense problem. I want you guys to do this. Remember, you are 1 client away from changing your entire life. That's all it takes, guys. That's what happened to me. And I don't want to make the whole thing about money. But I'll tell you what, money changed my life for the better. Because before this, back then, and you guys seen this, I was working 8 hours a day. I was making only $1,200 a month. I had no freedom. I was depressed. I hated the situation I was in. And fast forward now, I'm working 3 hours a day, making 200 grand a month. That's an exaggeration, probably closer to 100, 150. I have complete freedom and I have health, wealth, and love in my life. So that being said, guys, if you guys have been trying to get started with your own business, but you've been struggling, here's why. And I want to remove this negativity from your brain before we do a Q&A, all right? Guys, I've spoken to hundreds of social media students and agency owners, and here are the top excuses. So if you find yourself telling yourself this, stop it, cut it out, all right? Number 1, this is how you get, by the way, 2024, we're getting started. I want everyone to get rich by the end of the year. I want you guys to come back to me, whether or not you're in my private group, whether or not you follow me on social media, whether or not you ever speak to me ever again. The one thing I want is when you start making money is to come back and be like, yo, Rene, I appreciate that class because you put me on game. But number 1, they don't know where to start. You can't say that anymore, guys. You know where to start. I showed you all of it. And if you were paying attention, you were taking notes, you know where to start. Number 2, they don't think they have what it takes to do SMMA. If you don't think you have what it takes, maybe stay at a job, because business, you have to believe in yourself. And there's no reason why I should believe in you guys and you guys shouldn't believe in yourself, you know? Number 3, they make excuses about not having enough time. Guys, the difference between like you, me, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, all the richest people in the world, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's just how you use it, right? We might not have all the same opportunities. I was born poor. It sucked. I had an immigrant mother. We had no money, but I had the same 24 hours in a day as everyone else. The difference between successful and unsuccessful people, rich and poor, successful people make the time. And this applies to all aspects of life. A successful marriage, right? A successful husband, does he say, oh, I don't have enough time for my wife? No, that's how divorce happens. Instead of saying that, he says, I'm going to make the time. Successful people make the time. A successful wife doesn't say, oh, I don't have enough time for my husband. No, she makes the time, right? So you have to make the time. Number 4, they want to do it someday, but not today. And these are crazy because literally when people say, oh, I want to do it someday, but not today. Guys, someday becomes never. They're on their deathbed wishing that they did it. It has to be today. The only way things change is massive action. Okay. Number 5, they need to think about it more. Again, same thing. You're going to think about it forever. And number 6, and this is probably the only one that I like, right? These people that think about it more, do it someday. Guys, the window is closing. It's like, imagine trying to do 10 years from now, this is going to be like TV ads. Imagine like now, these days, you're like, I want to get rich doing TV ads. Good luck. But social media is here now. There is no someday. Like now is all you have. The only thing that's certain is today. But number 6, and this is probably the worst. Greg just got my first client. Shout out to Greg. During the freaking Greg, that got to be a record, bro. Sorry, I'm yelling. Greg, that has to be a record, bro. He got his first client in the class. That's crazy. He was starting early. Insane. Shout out to Greg. But number 6, Greg, you distracted me. This is probably the only one where I kind of agree with. They're comfortable where they are. Listen, if you're comfortable where you are, you like your 9 to 5, you enjoy a simple life. You'll wake up, go to work, go home, sleep, pay your bills, wake up, go to work, go home, pay your bills. You like the paycheck to paycheck. I can't be mad at you for that. You know, I just know personally, it could never be me. I could never settle for average, right? But there are some people that like that, and I'm not going to fault them for that. All right. Insane though, Greg. Congratulations, man. All of these excuses and false beliefs are why people are stuck at square one. If you know you have to make a change, but don't take steps towards it, at the end of the day, you don't deserve it. All right. That being said, guys, I remember we're going to do a Q&A, but I remember in the beginning, I told you guys, if you guys want to get one of these spots, this is kind of like your heads up because we're going to open 15 spots and there's 663 people in here. So they're going to fill up really quickly, but then we're also going to do a Q&A. Not everyone's going to get in this. It's going to fill up fast. It's like, yeah, we don't have enough people, but the next slide is going to have all the information on the webinar only Rockstar Marketing Blueprint and private social media mentorship. Okay. And guys, there's only going to be 15 spots. It's a first come, first serve. You're going to see them go fast. But here's what you're going to get. All right. In summary, I'm going to teach you how to make money online by starting your own social media marketing agency. It's number 1. Number 2, I'll hold your hand and walk you through the process step by step with one-on-one attention. Number 3, I'll teach you how you can close deals just like this, right? And I have students, you'll see it if you join the private group. People are literally making so much fucking money in there. Again, excuse my French. Cecily, hey, y'all, I just booked my first client, $4K a month. Woo. Jeff, I just followed up with my Indian client who I've been playing tag with, came in and collected. I'm officially locked in at 4 reoccurring clients for $900 a month. And look at the group. They're all hyping up. Lorenzo, $3,000 a month client closed. You can't lose if you don't quit. And he was working with us on it. Colton just signed a new client to a 4-month deal for email marketing. That's $4,000 deal. So here's what you guys are going to get. All right. And again, guys, you don't have to do this. We're going to do a Q&A at the end. So even if you don't get a spot, no worries. And I want to be very clear. You can do this on your own, but this is for the people that just want us to fast track them. All right. So here's what you're going to get. The first 15 attendees that sign up, they're going to get, number 1, the Rockstar Marketing Guarantee. I will personally guarantee that we will walk you step by step to close your first social media client in 30 days for $500 or more. Number 2, you guys are going to get one-on-one messaging with a 6-figure coach, right? So instead of having to learn on your own, because like I said, there's some people that like want to learn on their own YouTube. It's tough. It took me forever. You guys are going to have a coach. So you have any questions, just shoot them a text. You have their literal phone number, right? And they hold your hand through everything. Number 3, you get 2 weekly live coaching calls. So just like this, like imagine how much you guys learned today. Imagine having 2 of these every single week. Imagine how fast you would start making money, right? And it's lifetime access. So we'll teach you social media marketing, sales, how to find and close quality paying clients, and more. And number 4, you're going to get access to all of my award-winning programs. So the Rockstar Marketing Blueprint, if you're on TikTok, it was a hit like last year, 2 years ago. And you're going to get lifetime access. It's over 50 videos that cover all the other stuff. So remember how we talked about like Facebook, Instagram ads, Google and YouTube ads, TikTok, UGC, sales, everything. You're going to get access to all of that. And it's lifetime access to all of this, guys. This is literally, there's no one else that does this. I'm not done. We got bonuses for you too. I literally want to make it so that the reason